And welcome back to another part of going walk through this playthrough of Homeworld Remastered Collection on this line, and we're continuing to play Homeworld Remastered on this mission, which we're going to actually start doing. And that's the weird thing, since I cannot escape to actually open up the pause menu, I have to, basically, sometimes, since they put it up here in the corner, I sometimes accidentally scroll the screen, and I hate doing that. It annoys me so much. Actually, speaking of annoyances, let's see if I can move around the controls. Can I move around the controls? I think I can. Select all ships. I will never use that because I never ever use that. That's not true. I used it in Halo Wars because Halo Wars had such a tiny cap size and you didn't always have to micromanage, so I didn't really. So a lot of times I just used select all ships sometimes. Also, Halo Wars had most interesting system of being able to select all on screen, which was pretty cool as well. I don't think that's ever been replicated. I could be wrong. It could have been in the Command Conquerors that released on 360. Maybe this. I don't really know. I never really played them. I played the demo of Command Conquer 3 a little bit, as well as I had Command Conquer Commanders, Ruler 3 Commanders Challenge. I had that, and I played a good couple hours of that. Didn't finish it though. Most unfortunate. All right, where in ability? Where? No, not you. Where do I find the ability? Why would I find it down there? Oh, retire ships. There's Control Shift X. Remember that. Parade. Kamikaze. And they really expected you to actually look at the controls, didn't they? Harvest this H. Yeah, that is in this game. It just doesn't work. For me, anyway. Or it never looks like it's going to work. Okay, we need to pan up and down here, right here. Okay, we need to change this from that to, let's use our number. There we go. Let's use our, no, let's use the number pad. Actually, no, I got a better idea. I was going to use page up and down on the number pad. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit plus on the number pad, as well as enter. I can't do it. Yeah, the number pad conflicts with the main keyboard. That sucks. Alright, fine. I can change it as well. It's not that hard. Number dash, and number pause. There you go. That should work. I shouldn't conflict with anything. Alright, let's do this. Where did all my ships go? Oh, there they are. Let's test it out. Up. Down. Oh, that's going to come in really handy. Why didn't I do this before? Why was I beating my head against the wall? I don't know. But okay, let's do this. Is everybody ready to party? I hope so. Because we're going in. Not sure where we're going into. Alright, let's get in there.
Moving to destination.
Oh. I hit M.
Destination locked in.
Alright, well. No, by the way, you may have noticed, I started the video, pretty much where we left off. I'm sure it's a little different, but pretty much where I left off. The save actually did that for me. So, I don't know what happened, but apparently the saves will now put you in the right spot where you last saved. Or at least that one did. Oh, and by the way, look how silly, we talked about this before, about the saves being in alphabetical order at all times. Well, like, take a look at this. Yeah, episode 20 is now below episode 2. Yeah, that is a problem. That would be considered a problem. Well, I guess it works. It's not too terrible. It's just basically just gotta look for it. Oh, we have some derelict ships here. He's very not come alive.
The graveyard is defended by autoguns. They will complicate our attempt to reach the communications array.
New heading set. Group 2 copies. Destination locked in. Strike group prepare for assault. Group 3 reporting. Intercept course punched in. Group 4. Repairs initiated.
What is he shooting at? Repair everything! Quickly, actually repair that right now.
Repair target locked in.
Group 3 reports victory.
Or he can just regen health. Well, he's not.
Repair order confirmed.
Looked like he regen health there for a second. Why can't you Are you serious? Yeah, send that guy in next. Are those bad guys or is that my mini map? I think that's the mini map. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I can't heal up Corvettes with frigates. What the heck is going on now? Why can't I'm right clicking? I am right clicking. Uh-oh. Did we run into a bug? I'm hitting him like it matters. Did we run into a interesting bug?
Reporting. En route.
There we go. It just wasn't working at first. And that's going down too. What in the world is going on with the controls?
Moving to
There we
destination.
go. Why was this a difficult game?
Copy.
Okay, buddy, move up,
On
but we're
our
going to do
way.
it cautiously now.
Group 6 copies.
Hold
Setting
still.
drive
You
to
guys have
idle.
to stay alive. Yeah, it's kind of dumb that the support frigates can't repair corvettes or lore. But then again, it makes sense because how repairing works in this game is apparently a ship has to ram into another ship and
Strike
then
group
inject it
reports
with all the
hostile
good stuff.
contact.
Group 3 under attack.
Group 2 copies. Strike group to battle positions. Group 3 copies.
That's not good. Shooting
Moving
ahead
to
of support
intercept.
vessel.
Acknowledged. Understood.
What are
Repair
you
targets
doing?
locked in.
Group 2 reports victory.
Standing
I
by.
say stop. I
Order
demand it.
confirmed.
I don't want you to keep going. It's not smart of you. And hopefully, our friend, which is over. Well, we went far away. Hopefully, our friend that's. Let's hope our destroyer friend won't have to go through the debris field, or at least we can control him and he can go around, because that would be slightly annoying, and we have to restart the mission and then actually go and kill everything by going straight across instead of being sneaky and smart. Because if the game does not like that, then the game doesn't
Roger.
like that. We cannot. That would suck.
Strike group coordinates locked in.
Why can't we see the objective from here? Is that it? I almost hit Alt. Okay, there's objective, so we're around there.
Group 3 copies. Course set.
Alright. Oh,
Group 2.
oh no.
Strike group attack order
That
confirmed.
only means one
Group
thing, the
3,
dog is upon
attack
us.
coordinates
Oh, he
locked
will
in.
be shortly.
Group 4 copies. On our way. Group 6 copies. Coordinates confirmed.
Take it out. And if you notice, there's not a lot of auto guns in this area. Alright, there goes one proxy sensor.
Reporting.
That's...
Group 4 copies.
Oh,
On our way.
we have
En route.
contact.
Group 2 copies.
Annihilated.
Strike group under enemy attack.
Yeah, keep doing what you're doing.
Ready.
It's not shooting me,
Strike
so
group
no,
coordinates
no,
locked
no,
in.
no, no,
Moving while engaging.
no.
Group 4 reports enemy contact. Group 3
Why
has
did you have
defeated
to
the enemy.
select Group 6
Acknowledged.
accidentally?
Moving to destination. Standing by.
In this game, the controls could be a lot better. I mean, they did go out of the way to miss the HUD a lot, but they didn't go out of their way to actually fix controls, which I find to be very weird. What are you guys? Why are you guys not moving?
Underway.
Surely you must have been selected.
Frigate under attack.
Oh,
Group
what?
3 reports enemy contact.
Copy.
Group 2 reports enemy contact.
Strike group. Prepare for assault.
Hyperspace
3
signatures
under
have been
attack.
found at
Acknowledged.
these locations, but we detect no new ships.
This mission's gonna be
En route.
annoying. You can tell right now.
Attack
Shoot
coordinates
the auto
locked
gun,
in.
please. No, you're not killing my ships, you frickin' jerk. Wait, why are you guys all the way
Reporting.
down there?
Combat maneuver
Who
confirmed.
told you to go down there?
Moving
Okay,
while
I probably did. I probably didn't see the. What happened? The
Group
perspective
4
was
reports
off.
Enemy contact.
Standing by. Ready.
Okay, the dog's not here. The dog's here.
Attack vector laid in.
I wish it would just lay down and die like a good dog, instead of taking one of my ships, which I actually need. Go! Move it! Move it! Move it! Go! 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 You
Reporting
freaking
friendly.
hacking jerk! You freaking hacking jerk!
Moving while engaging.
Attention, we have lost contact with one of our capital ships. Its last recorded position is here.
What do you want me to do? The thing has more health than the mothership, and more armor too.
Standing
Just
by.
take out that.
Strike
We
group.
lost one of our
Prepare for
dumb
assault.
gun ships, and he's gonna be alone.
Confirmed. Destination locked in.
Oh, why am I? God, we really zoomed in far.
Group 6 reporting. Move order confirmed.
Well,
Ready.
follow, I
Combat
suppose.
maneuver confirmed. Underway. Frigate under attack.
Group 3 under attack.
Oh, and he still shoots the frigate. That's cheap.
En route. Strike group to battle positions.
If you
Strike
go
group
after the
prepare for assault.
warp gate. If we go after the warp gate and destroy before he gets to it, what will happen? Will we still lose our ship? Or will he just
Group
disappear?
3
Yeah,
reports
we can't
enemy
follow him.
contact.
Okay, and
Strike
automatically
group prepare for
warps.
assault. Strike group attack
Okay,
order
where the
confirmed.
wind up.
Group 3 under attack.
Acknowledged.
Dude, this is not a good time to stop
Standing
listening to my...
by.
Dude, this is not a good time to stop listening to my commands! Listen to my commands and get the frick out of there! Get out of there now! Do not die on me, soldier! Do not die on me, soldier! I am telling you, I'm giving you a clear command. Get the hell, get out of there now! Now! Stop being dumb! Controls! Work for me, please! Work for me for once! I know you don't like me anymore, but still work. Controls, I don't want to lose an ion cannon frigate. I don't want to. Can you go back to base then? Do anything but die, please! You game! Game. That was not fair! I get it, controls don't have to work 100% all the time, but seriously, man.
Target confirmed.
Please make them work
Order
when they
confirmed.
absolutely have to
Frigate
work
under attack.
by... Oh, he's going to die in like 2 seconds.
Group 3 copies.
That's unfortunate. They cost money, you know. I couldn't save him because he was... I guess he was free floating in space. I guess that's what happened. I guess... Yeah, it wasn't the game's fault. It's actually programmed to make your
Reporting
ships
friendly
with the junk dog... When the junk dog takes them, just
Attack
makes them
coordinates locked in.
lose
Ready.
commands, I
Strike
suppose?
group to battle position.
I don't know, but it's really, really dumb and I hate it.
Strike group receiving fire.
I don't like it when I lose ships for no good reason.
Ready. Repair order confirmed. Acknowledged.
Oh, here comes the junk dog. Don't. Okay, I'm just gonna.
Frigate under attack.
If it's gonna send my ships to its
Group 2
death, at
defeated
least
the
make
enemy.
it so it's killable. Don't make it so it's not killable.
Confirmed. Strike group
Okay,
under
just
enemy
stay
attack.
here.
Moving while engaging. Strike group moving into position.
Group 2 under attack.
Strike group coordinates locked
Hold
in.
still.
Reporting. Combat maneuver confirmed. Standing by. Ready.
You going?
Dock order confirmed.
Well, this is an assault frigate. Not a very precious iron cannon frigate. Well, that's dumb. Well, we'll see if we can recall our ship again. Let's hope it works. It's just hope it works. The junk dog is just... That's the most unbalanced thing in the game so
Docking signal
far.
green.
I mean, at least heavy cruisers are killable. Yes, they take thousands of iron cannon frigates and bombs to kill.
Communication link established.
Alright.
Patching into command node now. The Tidan Resistance has been informed of your actions and are preparing the fleets. You have our thanks.
No problem.
The hyperspace coordinates you require have been transferred to your mothership. Farewell.
Was that the
Hyperspace
mission?
enabled.
That was the mission. Alright. Good.
Resource collector awaiting orders.
We lost the iron cannon frigate and the assault frigate, but they're going to give us tons of money to make them, so I guess it's all fine. And plus, we got heavy cruise out of the deal. But junk dog, I don't like it. It would have been fine if you could kill the thing. It would have been fine if you could stop the thing. It would have been fine if you could follow it and take out the hyper things before he gets there, and he won't be able to do his thing. That'll be fine. Unfortunately, you can't do any of that. All Walls would make it fine if he could only capture corvettes and lower, instead of capturing frigates. That was opening turn scene. That would have been really, really nice. But unfortunately, he's unkillable. I mean, he has more health than the mothership and a good 5 or 6 heavy cruisers. How in the world is that fair in imagination? And also, I'm trying to get Homeworld on my TV, and I'll be right back just in case With my TV turned on, it missed the game, so I'll be right back. Alright, now it's
At
hyperspace.
ease.
And I'm not waiting for them to cross the entire map and possibly get killed. So quick talk. Alright. Oh, we're here! Cool.
According to the data we received from Captain Elson, the Homeworld system is surrounded by a network of hyperspace inhibitors.
Alright.
The inhibitors are all heavily shielded and do not show up on any sensors. Elson has provided us with coordinates of the most vulnerable inhibitor station. Our goal is to destroy the station and create our own access point.
Got it. Stopping out of hyperspace. Alright. Bridge your size.
Hyperspace successful. We are at the edge of the Homeworld system.
Alright. I see why I can't just do stuff like
Elson's
that.
information was correct. This is the field generator. We must destroy it.
Roger that. Alrighty. So, off the... Oh, they didn't give us all that much money. I guess it's because we already had a fleet. Alright, we need another assault and
Construction
ion
underway.
cannon. We can research, by the way. Oh, move up. Yeah, we could have researched that a long time ago. Again, something we could research a long time ago. All the stuff we could research a long time ago, but I just never wanted to put the funds in it because most likely we never use it more than once. And plus our current fleet setup, assaults, ions, and supports, as well as fighters and bombers if we need them, and heavy cruiser just thrown in for fun. It's actually a pretty good fleet setup, if I do say so myself.
Awaiting orders.
Because we've been able to complete basically every mission in the game with this setup, if not just with minute adjustments, like when we needed in the mission before last mission where we needed a ton of ion frigates, we built them. But mostly mostly this fleet setup works just fine. Alright, actually, did we research the drone frigate, or did they just give it to us? I think they just gave it to us. Alright, let's look at the map. Is there any resources? Actually, yes, there
Assault
are.
frigate complete.
Alright. Can we go to said resources?
Ion
I can't
cannon
see them.
frigate complete.
Okay, let's use our handy dandy moving the camera up, which doesn't appear to do anything. Because we're just looking at empty space, but we're gonna actually. Oh, whoa, wow.
Ready.
Not you. No one hit H on these guys, this is what happens. H.
Collection confirmed.
If you say so.
Roger. Coordinates confirmed.
Oh, they show up in the movement. Alright, fine. It should all be doable. Let's hope I move them to the right location. Oh, let's quick save. Should have quick saved before I moved my gathering units, but well. Alright, save champagne. Alright.
Standing by.
Yeah, that's not the right spot. Oh, we're done with building our guys back up. Good, good. Alright, you get on
Group 2 reinforced.
Ready.
You guys get on
Group
3.
3 reinforced.
And we have enough money to throw around if we need it. And we have heavy corvettes here to protect the mothership if needed. And, yeah, I think we're ready. But, I'm gonna cut this part a little short. Should I go? Let's keep going, let's keep going. Should I believe we could just go in there and blow it up? You can, because it does have in video games where they give you a silly easy mission before a really, really hard one. Or it could be completely defended by 1,000 ships. All heavy cruisers, iron cannon frigates, and maybe a few defenders thrown in the mix. And all bombers. Basically, our fleet cannot fight. And they will just be sitting there, laughing at us as our ships bounce off their impregnable defense. But that could all just be in my head. We'll find out shortly. Alright, you. No one's on 5, so guess what
Group
you are.
5 designated.
En route. Group 2 copy.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that the heavy cruiser doesn't have a silly awesome voice for being basically a very, very super unit. A very, very good unit.
Research Division reports advancements in sensor fidelity which would allow us to determine the location of enemy ships. We advise commencing research immediately.
Or I can just proxy sensors. Nah. No proxy sensors, I don't need them. We could build a ton of probes. Something that I completely forgot about in the last couple of missions. Basically, when was the last time I used a probe? Well, I technically used last time I used the probe was in Homeworld 2 Classic Homefront mod, and I used them to find the Covenant. But other than that, I don't think I really use them that much. Don't quite need them, and they cost money, which we don't have to spend. You see all that much money? You see all that much money in there? That's why emergency fund for in case this fleet does not work, and I don't want to result the mission, so I just, yeah, you know.
Confirmed. Destination
We
locked
should get
in.
out of there in case we get attacked, which we just might be. All right.
Acknowledged. Moving to destination.
All right. Let's save the champagne. Alright, let's save right there. And let's take the long way around, because he didn't say there's no radiation. He didn't say anything negative about this. He said no gimmicks. So by saying there are no gimmicks, I will assume there's no gimmicks, so I can do whatever I want.
There's nothing left out here.
Okay, you guys just keep doing what you're doing. Alright, we want to take the long way around, which the long way around is going there first.
Order confirmed.
Alright. What do we have here? First base gate? I don't think they got drunks. Don't tell me you got drunk dogs. That would be very, very bad if they do. Or maybe that's a place they can just come out of. That would be very bad also.
Roger.
You better be moving, boy. Why aren't you moving? Are you turning around? Is that the reason why you're not moving? Yes. Actually, that makes sense. A ship of that size is the only time little thrusters move around, and that would make sense to why he's so slow, as well as all the other ships in the game. Not saving fighters, because fighters turn and dive and fucking weave like no one's business. Same with bombers and destroyers and basically any other thing that's in this tab. But yeah, you know, I'm going to keep this in case they do attack, so I can spam fleets of something. No, I'm going to spam out of it, but I'm going to use it to spam if I want to. Oh, by the way, the reason why I'm bringing the carrier along is because if these guys get owned, I want to spam new ships out of that guy, if it's possible. Actually, what I could do is use the good old let's left click. Can't left click out of that. Well, what I could do is use the good old heavy corvettes and send them to attack the hyperspace gates if I wanted to, which I might want to do later, if they do pose a problem, which we don't know yet if they pose a problem or not. Okay, next up we're going to go over there. I want to take the longest way around. I mean, they made these maps so huge and not bounded by anything, by any silly other, by any boundaries that other RTS games have, like hills and mountains and rivers and pits of doom and endlessness. No, we have none of that. We just have on some missions you can't go there because of various reasons. Radiation, people have very angry people with lots and lots of guns, stuff like that. But on this mission we can just go around like the last one. And I cannot believe how hard it would be going through that area with a junk dog and all those auto guns with and going right through the middle. That would been, yeah, you would need a couple heavy cruisers, because hopefully the junk dog can't capture heavy cruisers, which would make sense. What just popped up on my sensor? Oh my word. Everybody, going back to base. We might have to
Moving
restart this.
destination.
Checked.
Mobile refinery under attack. Acknowledged. Mobile refinery under attack.
Yeah.
Mobile refinery destroyed.
Let's just restart. Sure, that's kind of cheesy, but I don't care. It is very cheesy, but I will restart because, well, how was I supposed to know that the miners will get shot for once? They never do, unless the game specifically says they will get shot.
Standing by.
Okay, go back.
Coordinates confirmed.
Wait a second, why is the other ship
Mothership.
moving? Oh, it's because he was moving. Got it.
Acknowledged.
No, it's not
En route.
worth it to mine. It's not worth it to make them angry.
Course set.
Let's hope they don't have
Standing
the.
by.
Why can't I? I was using Stonehearth controls. Oh, by the way, you totally need to be
Standing by.
8.
Group 8 designated.
Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna be mining on this mission.
Confirmed.
Yeah, they don't want to deal with all those jerks. Also, let's go
Course
over
set.
there that time. Oh, this time. Alright, now let's save on 3. And let's try that again. Unfortunately, all the time that we took traveling there is now lost because this game refuses to have time speed up and slowdowns for whatever reason. No, that's glitchy. Getting in the way of my my pitting. That might not. Is that a black hole? Because it looks like one. Or is that like the top of the map being weird with the background numbers? And of course, these asteroids have nothing on them. Because why would they? Why would the asteroids that you could actually physically mine by just sitting at your miners, why would they have something on them? I mean, come on. That makes things so easy, right? That's what she say in the game? Of course not. Of course not. Alright. Oh, and by the way, I'm recording this really late at night for me. I'm recording this at 11:46. It's actually not that late for me, but it is late for me to record because I usually record in between 4 and 7. But I do sometimes record after dinner at like 8 or 9, maybe 10. But I rarely record any later than that. And the reason for that is because I went ahead and had my second American transfusion for my Crohn's colitis today, and I went there. I went to the appointment at 12, and I got out at like 4 because Remicade and various other medicines take like 3 hours and 30 minutes to actually do the IV thing, do the transfusion. And it took me all that time. I had to eat lunch, and I had to upload what I recorded yesterday, the day of the recording, of course. And I took a nap because apparently having a ton of Motrin going through your veins makes you sleepy. Who knew? Or not Motrin, Benadryl. So yeah, I just ate dinner, and that took longer than I expected. So I didn't get to record until right now. Or until, well, 29 minutes from now. Alright. Should we spam fighters and should we spam interceptors and bombers to the mothership? I'll do it if we ever need to, let's just say. Because there's no guarantee they will have to the mothership, although they probably could. Because they're in this game, so far in the campaign, they know where the mothership is at all times, even if you don't. So, yeah, that would be a problem. That would be a big problem if they wouldn't run after our mothership. Because they knew exactly where it is, even though, mainly because they're cheating hackers. I mean, like, AI and player versus CPU is actually pretty decent AI. It doesn't know where you are. Actually, I kind of take it back. They know exactly where you are at all times, too. But it's not terrible. It could be worse. I mean, there's a lot of other games that have AI similar to that and that are praised for having good AI. or at least praised for having decent AI. I don't know, like Call of Duty with its AI modes, because its AI modes are kind of, they've gotten better over the years, but a lot of them, they just cheat. I'm not talking about campaign, because the campaign in Call of Duty is actually pretty decent, even if they, well, still cheat. But they don't cheat as much as I'd say the combat training AI in Black Ops 2. Those guys. Basically, the difficulty settings for that game was for that game mode was basically how fast they would aimbot you and then scare you in the face. Because on easy they would take a good 3 seconds to do it. On medium or whatever Call of Duty calls it, they will take a second. They take 2 seconds to do it, and then on hard they will take 1 second to do it, and on very hard they will do it instantaneous no matter what. They will do 360 no scopes with shotguns, no problem. And it was fun. Okay, let's say it was fun having AI that cheated once in a while, but still, it could have been better. And they did, and their game modes after that, like in Ghosts. I forgot what that game mode was called when you're fighting with your group in its own setting, but that game mode, the AI has vastly improved over that, which is funny because Call of Duty has always had single players ever since, well, Call of Duty 1. So having AI that's interesting is weird, but then again, Call of Duty really hasn't evolved from Call of Duty 1 all that much. Because they still use a lot of the same stuff, especially when Call of Duty 4 came. You can basically compare Call of Duty 4 to basically any of the new Call of Duties, and they would have very similar features. Like for one, when you get shot, you have the same exact. The funniest thing, you had the same exact getting shot thing, except in every Call of Duty, they changed it up a tiny bit to make it look a tiny bit different, but it's basically the same graphic. It's kind of weird, but anyway, so we're out of time, so thanks for watching. I do appreciate you guys watching this video. It means a lot to me. Well, it's mean a lot to me if you would leave a comment. Thanks for tuning in. Like, tell me if you have any suggestions for the series. Like what my fleets should consist of, or any tips that I'll play, Homeworld Remastered in general. If I know tips, do mastering comments for people who do know tip. And I guess, see you in a second.